This is for all my TikTok content creators or people that are working towards making money on TikTok. If that sounds like you, then you might want to follow this account, because I'm going to be telling you or showing you how you can make money using your TikTok account in 2025. Free of charge. Let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is Asanda Kati and I am a digital entrepreneur. I've been making money online for the past 5 years on social media and or other platforms. Now, I want to show you guys how to do the same using your TikTok account. No matter how much the following is, I want to teach you guys how to grow your following, get more engagement, and then monetize your account. And the first way you go about doing that is you build a community. So how do you go about building a community? Or what is a community? A community are people, it's your tribe, your soul tribe, people that support you, people that follow you, people that engage with your posts. Basically a community of people that share the same or a community of people that relate to you. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a community of people that relate to you. Now if a person relates to you, they trust you. They trust you because they see elements of themselves in you. So in subconsciously they see themselves in you. So by supporting you, they're inadvertently supporting themselves. So that's basically how you build a community. It's finding people that you are relatable with. And the number one way in which you can find your community is by trialing and failing, in the sense that you post as authentically as possible, post the things that you like, post as authentically as possible, and post consistently. And the posts that get the most likes, for example, let me make an example. Let's say I'm posting something today, I posted something yesterday, and I posted something. Let me make an example. For example, hey guys, it's George's best ballet. Let's say today I posted about cats, yesterday I posted about dogs, the day before I posted about houses, right? In me posting about all of those things, the post that has the most engagement, in the sense that it has more likes and it has more comments, that means people relate to that post the most. The people that you have on your TikTok relate to that post the most. So because they relate to that post the most, you take that post and you duplicate it, in the sense that you create similar posts to that post. However, you improve a bit. So as I made an example, let's say I posted about a cat today, a dog yesterday, and the day before I posted about houses, and people engage more with the houses post. If they engage more with the houses post, that means that that's what they want to see. They want to see me talking about houses. So if I'm talking about houses, what I need to do is talk about houses, but the next time I make a video, I'll duplicate a similar video, like talk about houses, but then on my next video, I then incorporate gardens in houses, and then incorporate gardens on my house. I like this type of garden, just improve a bit. Whatever post you're doing, duplicate that type of content and then improve just a little bit. Keep improving a little bit, because that means that you already have an engaged following that engages on those types of posts. And even after them engaging, the more you improve, the more you let them in your personality. Don't be afraid to speak. Don't be afraid to talk. Just do as much as possible to get people to relate to you, because relating builds trust, and trust builds money. Because that's, if people trust you, they want to spend money on you because they support you, because they trust you. Yeah. And then after doing that, once you have duplicated that post and you start getting more engagement, the posts that get the most engagement, work towards boosting them at least once a week. From the money that you get, like in my little lunch during the course of the week, take a portion of it, maybe a quarter of it. If you get like 100 rand, I'm making an example. If you get 100 rand a week, from that 100 rand, take 25 rand and boost a TikTok post. Your best performing TikTok post, boost it with TikTok promote. And then what my settings, you want to get followers. Because you know what TikTok does? What TikTok does, it puts your content in front of the people that are most likely to engage with your content, one, and two, on your TikTok on your promoted advert, TikTok puts the little follow sign right under your video. So people are more wired to press the sign, rather than when you maybe trend, you go viral and there's no follow sign. So people have to actually go to your profile and go follow you. Even though your following does grow, but it doesn't grow as rapidly as opposed to when you promote it. So once a week, set aside a small budget to promote your best performing video. Do that for 2 to 3 months. you should have 10,000 followers by the end of those 2 to 3 months. And you guys are going to say to me, why don't you have 10,000 followers, blah blah blah? You know why? Because I just started TikTok. I am now implementing that. I know that it works though, because I have been giving people this advice outside looking in. I have studied the trends, and outside looking in, I've been giving people advice, and they've been implementing, and they've been getting a lot of followers. So I know it works, because a lot of my students have been coming. I'm not saying students because they don't exist. I'm saying students because I don't charge them. I just be giving them game, just so, because I like to see people win. So promote that post, your best performing post, or just consistently post content every single day, and the best performing post for the week, boost that post. You can boost for 23 rand, you can boost for 38 rand, but understand the more money you put in, the more followers you get out. So boost that post. Thirdly, once you get to your 10,000 followers, or even your 5,000 followers, if you have hundred thousands of likes, that means you have engagement. If you have, because it's not really about followers as such, it's more about engagement and likes on that's what advertisers look at. Like, they look at likes and engagements. Followers not so much, because you can have like 100,000 followers, but if you get like 10 likes, or like 2 people commenting, it means nothing. Your following means nothing. So if people engage, then the advertisers can see, oh, okay, so this person does have a community, and there are groups of people that support this person. So if we advertise our content on this person's page, people are most likely going to actually purchase our products, because they trust this person's opinion. That's how it works, right? So yeah. Thirdly, create a rate card. Create a rate card in the sense, you can go to Canva and then write on the search bar rate card. You're going to have like hundreds of templates that are free templates that will guide you in creating your own rate card. So a rate card is basically how much you charge per post, your engagement, how it's going, all of those things. Just choose the simplest rate card. Don't choose a rate card that looks good but it's hard for you to understand, because you're just going to be shooting yourself in the foot. Choose the simplest rate card, because also the advertisers, they are as clueless as you when it comes to charging. Well, not really clueless, because they also set a budget, but in the sense that they need to know that you know what you're talking about, so that they don't rob you. Basically, they're not clueless. They just need to know that you know what you're talking about, so they don't rob you, because they're also trying to save money. So if you don't know your business, they're going to be like, we are robbing this girl. So choose a rate card that's easy for you and easy for you to understand. And guys, if you don't understand something, don't be afraid to go on Google. Don't be afraid to go on YouTube. YouTube has answers for everything. Go on YouTube and like search that. You'll find the answer, guaranteed, right? Create a rate card and then download these 3 apps. Humans app, In the Hash, and Webfluential. But Webfluential is not an app. Webfluential, you go online and you register. Those 3 platforms are where influencers get campaigns. Majority of influencers get campaigns. So you put up your rate card, you put up your profile, you put up your things, and then when advertisers are looking for you, they can find you, and then they can give you email, like pay you to advertise their products on your TikTok. So it's Humans app. I'm gonna put it down here. Humans app, In the Hash, and then also Webfluential. But Webfluential is not an app. Webfluential is an actual website, so you go check it out. And yeah, that's how you monetize. Oh, another thing, guys, don't be afraid to take your rate card and pin it on your profile. I pinned my business catalog, my business prices, like my prices, on my TikTok account, and I redirected people on my website, like on top of my bio, redirected people to my website where they can buy my products from. So if you pin your tweet, people are most likely going to buy from you, or they're most likely going to pay you, because they know that you already are taking brand sponsorships or taking brand adverts, even if it's local brands, in the sense that it's small businesses, not those big brands, small businesses. You can still charge small businesses, but with a lower rate, and tell them to pay before you post, or if they're uncomfortable, pay you half and then you post, and then they pay you the rest of the money once you've done once you've advertised the product. And also set a timing. Say for, if I put this ad up for 1 month, it's this amount of money. If I put it up for 3 months, it's this amount of money. Be very specific about the amounts of money, but don't overcharge. It's very important to understand that on TikTok you can't make money on TikTok. You can't make money on TikTok directly from TikTok. TikTok doesn't pay you directly unless they pay via stars, and those are hard to get because you need to do lives and you need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's giving out stars, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna say, sorry guys, that's my baby cousin. I don't have a baby, but yeah, they don't pay directly. So don't be selfish with the amount that you charge, because TikTok is not paying you, and literally you're going to make your money on TikTok through other people. So it's incredibly important to have fair rates. Okay, baby. So yeah, it's very important to have fair rates. Oh, and if you want to see how much a fair rate is, for me, I would say, but the Humans app, when you download the Humans app, they tell you on average how much you should charge for a campaign. But sometimes they overcharge themselves. Because it's really profitable brands. So if on Humans they say you need to charge maybe 1.5 per post based on your following, based on your engagement, what you do for small businesses, you charge 500 rand. That's how low you need to go. You charge 500 rand because small businesses are just trying to make money. They don't have money like that. So be fair, be kind, be concise, and good luck. Much love. Goodbye.